Well, it didn't get quite as hot as what I thought it would. Its temperature stayed in the upper 70s and low 80s along and east of Highway 75 and upper 80s out in our western and southern communities. Today we'll have a wide range in temperatures as the cold front pushes through this morning. A lot of areas stayed warm overnight where we have a lot of our high temperatures for the day occurring before sunrise. So when you look at the almanac for today, there will be a lot of 70s, but unless you're in our southern communities, maybe in Manhattan, I really think that it'll be a lot cooler than that. 72 in Holton, I just don't see that happening. I think generally speaking, we'll have temperatures ranging from mid-50s to around 70 from north to south across the area. So a little bit of a wide range in temperatures for today with quite a bit of cloud cover. It does stay dry and we won't be as windy as the past couple of days. Wind gusts only near 20 miles per hour, gradually weakening throughout the late afternoon hours. We'll continue with the breeze for tonight into tomorrow, but for the most part staying near 20 to 25 miles per hour, so not exceeding 30 like it did at times over the past couple of days. Now, as we head into the weekend, we're going to continue to cool down with temperatures mostly in the 50s and 60s on Saturday. And then temperatures on the cool side on Sunday because of the higher probability for rain returning to the area with temperatures in the 50s and maybe stuck in the upper 40s in a few spots. So certainly something that we'll be monitoring closely over the next couple of days. Meanwhile, for this evening and even a little bit overnight tonight, there is a risk for a few strong to severe storms with hail being the primary threat, although can completely rule out wind. Better chance of severe weather is going to be further down to the south. So not overly concerned about any severe weather, not only for tonight or throughout the entire weekend. I'm not even really concerned about the thunderstorm risk. Can we get thunderstorms at times? Yes, but I really think it is mainly going to be rain. So kind of a cool rain over the course of the weekend, especially on Easter Sunday. But as far as tonight is concerned, we are looking at a lot of the rain, at least according to this model, really staying just to the south and east of our viewing area and southeastern Kansas. Yeah, it may clip portions of our far southern communities at times, Coffee County, but we'll continue to keep an eye on that. There are some minor differences in some of the computer models and how far north some of the storms will get overnight and even into Saturday, although I still think the majority of the rain tomorrow will stay south of I-70, may start to move a little bit further to the north towards the late afternoon, evening hours, and then we'll really start to get the impacts of the rain as we head into late Saturday night and Sunday, which this model does not go as far out with this latest computer model run. But you'll notice that as we head throughout the day on Saturday, most of the rain is going to be in our southern communities, getting a little bit more up towards the turnpike during the evening hours, and then I do expect it to be more widespread Saturday night into Sunday, where I think many spots end up getting about a quarter inch to an inch worth of rainfall overall. Now, yes, there will be some exceptions with some areas getting less, some areas getting more, but Sunday into Sunday evening is going to be the prime time frame for rainfall. We're dry and sunny on Monday. That's going to be the nicest day of the week. Now, Tuesday, right now, I'm going dry for most of the day. There might be some late day storms. Otherwise, a little bit better chance of on and off showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night through Friday. A lot of uncertainty on specific details of the rain chances. So that'll be something we'll continue to monitor as far as next week is concerned. All right, I want to walk you through some of the extended outlooks that the Climate Prediction Center released yesterday. Of course, I always show this every day. We're still probability of above average for both temperature and precipitation opportunities for these time frames. But I want to talk about the month of May because Climate Prediction Center released that yesterday. Probability of normal conditions for May with precipitation probabilities or equal chances of drier than normal and wetter than normal. Temperature-wise, probability of above normal temperatures for the month of May. How about the 3-month outlook for May through July? Probability of drier than normal conditions. So definitely something to be aware of. Obviously, as we get into the summer season, June and July, it may start to dry out after what potentially could be. Obviously, I think it's going to be a wet end of April. May end up starting wet, but may start to dry out a little bit towards the second half of the month. And then probability of above average temperatures will continue as well during that 3-month time period. So just something to be aware of. Bottom line, a lot of areas in the 50s and 60s for these next 3 days, so below average for most areas. And then temperatures get near or above average for much of next work week. And our lows, the coldest low we have is going to be Monday morning, where a few spots may even drop in the upper 30s. Low probability, mid 30s, around 36, 37. That would probably be as cold as it's going to get Monday morning. And so I continue to see that models are fairly consistent on keeping temperatures on the warm side. So I think we're done with the frost and freeze. So if you want to do any last minute gardening today before the rain over the weekend, maybe a perfect opportunity for that. Have a great day. Enjoy the weekend, but be ready for a rainy Easter Sunday.